That stretch your dog does when they see you? It is not a stretch. Scientists named it in 1957, and it boosts bonding response by 70%. But what your dog reads off your skin in that moment goes far deeper. When a dog lowers its front legs, lifts its hindquarters, and gives you that unmistakable wagging tail, you are witnessing what ethologists call the play bow. The term first appeared in scientific literature in 1957, and it is now a staple in canine behavior studies. This posture is not just a random stretch, it is a clear invitation, a way for your dog to say, "Let us interact," or "You are my favorite part of the day." Research tracking thousands of dog-to-dog and dog-to-human play sessions shows that when a dog offers a play bow, there is about a 70% chance the other party will respond with play or friendly engagement. The cues are subtle but consistent: soft, relaxed front legs, a tail held high or wagging, and a face that is open and eager. Dr. Karen Overall, a veterinary behaviorist, puts it simply: a loose body, wagging tail, and open mouth mean your dog is inviting you in. For owners, the best response is gentle acknowledgement, soft praise, or a calm pet. Recognizing these signals not only prevents misunderstandings, but also strengthens the trust between you and your dog. While body language is the first layer, dogs use other senses to read us too, a topic that opens up a whole new world of understanding. Dogs don't just greet us with their bodies, they read us through scent in ways we're only starting to understand. When a dog licks your skin or even the air near you, it's not just affection. Human sweat carries chemical messengers like cortisol and adrenaline, especially when we're stressed. Dogs can detect cortisol at concentrations as low as 1 part per billion. That's where Jacobson's organ, also called the vomeronasal organ, comes in. Hidden deep in the nasal passage, this organ routes scent molecules up a special channel to the accessory olfactory bulb, which connects straight to the amygdala, the brain's emotion center. Studies show that when owners are under stress, dogs not only notice, but can correctly pick out their owner's sweat sample from others with about 75% accuracy. Dr. Richard Doty, an olfaction researcher, explains that the vomeronasal organ acts like a second nose, tuned specifically to social and emotional cues. Licking then becomes a way for dogs to gather emotional information, offering comfort or reassurance when they sense something is off. This silent conversation through scent is just one part of how dogs tune into our emotional world, alongside what they hear and see. A dog's head tilt, so often seen when a voice calls or when a new word is spoken, is more than a charming quirk. Studies show that when dogs tilt their heads toward a sound, their accuracy in pinpointing its source improves by 15%. The shift changes the angle of their ear canals, sharpening their ability to locate and interpret a voice. Yet, the gesture is not just about hearing. Cognitive researchers, including Dr. Alexandra Horowitz and Dr. McCloskey, have observed that dogs tilt their heads more frequently when a person's face is hard to read or when unfamiliar words are used. In controlled studies, tilt frequency rose by nearly a third when researchers made their expressions ambiguous. The movement appears to help dogs gather extra information, blending sound and sight to interpret emotion and intent. After this focused attention, a dog's sigh marks a transition from alertness to comfort. Veterinary research links these sighs to lower heart rates and reduced stress, signaling genuine ease and trust. A dog pressing its back to you or curling up close during sleep is not just seeking warmth, it is revealing trust. In canine life, turning the back or exposing the belly is a vulnerable gesture reserved for those considered safe. When a dog sleeps with its spine against your legs, body relaxed, tail soft, and ears loose, it signals secure closeness. Veterinary behaviorists recognize this as a sign the dog feels protected and able to let down its guard. Yet not every dog that sticks close is comfortable. Anxiety can look similar, but clinical checklists highlight key differences. Pacing, destructive chewing, and a stiff, tense body point to distress. If a dog follows from room to room, cannot settle, or chews at doors and windows, these are red flags. Dr. Karen Overall, a veterinary behaviorist, notes that a dog resting loose and at ease is showing trust, and pacing or destroying objects signals anxiety, Owners can use a simple triage, watch for tension, pacing, and destructive acts. If two or more are present, it may be time to help. A dog that steals your sock or drops a favorite toy at your feet is not plotting mischief. It is reaching out for connection. Across cultures and history, dogs have used objects to keep their people close, especially when apart. During World War II, messenger dogs like Sergeant Stubby carried letters and personal items between soldiers, often choosing belongings that smelled most like home. In Arctic communities, sled dogs have been known to bring twigs or stones to the family hearth, a gesture seen as their way of contributing to the group. Even today, when a dog lies across a doorway or brings you a shoe, it is more than habit. It is a strategy to stay near, track your movements, and hold on to your scent. These actions are tangible signs of attachment, woven through generations of human-dog partnership. Owners can foster healthy attachment by acknowledging object gifting with gentle praise and by redirecting dogs to safe items. Encourage your dog to bring toys or soft objects as a way to connect, and reinforce this with calm interaction. Rehabilitation programs that use object offering have shown measurable benefits, including a gain of 3.2 points on the Fugl-Meyer scale for patients, highlighting the positive impact of shared activities. Every stretch, nuzzle, and head tilt is your dog's way of saying you matter. When you notice their signals, you speak their language, and that's where true connection begins.